All right, guys, good evening. We are going to be finding the slope between 2 points tonight. So go ahead and write this as your title. And as you're writing this, I want to remind you that tonight you need to make sure that you are really paying attention, because tomorrow we are going to have a quiz over tonight's notes. So you get to use the notes in class tomorrow, but want to make sure that you're actually doing the videos. It's really important to the class and making sure that you get you find the most success. So we're going to be finding the slope between 2 points. So it's your old friend slope. And tonight our goal is to be able to find the slope between 2 different points on a graph. 2 different coordinate points that you get. All right. So if I were to show you this expression, y equals mx plus b, could you go ahead and circle which letter represents slope in that expression? This is an expression that represents a line on a graph. So which one of these letters represents slope? Well, I hope you circled the m. M is slope. Okay? And to find m, we can do it in numerous ways. But tonight we're really going to focus on finding the slope if you have 2 different points on two different coordinate points on a graph. Okay? And the way we're going to do that, we're going to write this definition out, is m equals rise over run. Remember that? Rise over run. It also, you can find the slope by taking your y values and subtracting them, and your x values and subtracting them, and then doing a little division. The thing you have to really remember, though, is that the y's are on the top of this formula, and the x's are on the bottom. This will give you the rate of the slope. Okay? It'll give you the rate of the slope. So let's do an example here. We have 1, -19, that's our first coordinate point, and -2, -7. So I want you to go and I want you to underline your x's in each coordinate point, and then circle your y's. Okay, so that just helps you kind of distinguish which ones are which. And then you're going to do the same thing in your formula, so you know which pieces go in which part of the formula. All right, so our circles we're going to subtract on the top. So it looks like this: -19 minus -7. Yes, it's a minus, a negative. I know it looks weird, but that's what you're supposed to write. And then on the bottom, we have our x's. 1 minus -2. Okay. So all we need to do right now is we need to clean up those numerators and those denominators by just doing some simple subtraction. So you know when you're taking a negative number and you're subtracting another negative number, you have to change it's plus, it becomes plus the opposite. So you have a -19 plus a +7. Well, that really means that you have a -12. Okay? -12. And down here it's 1 plus the opposite. Now you have a 1 plus a 2, which is going to give you a +3. So if we were to simplify or reduce, we would get -4 over 1. Simply put, your slope would be a -4. All right? Let's do another one. What about if I gave you this point, 2, 0, And 0, 3 is your other point. Just till I get used to it, I'm going to circle my y's. I'm going to underline my x's so I can know who pairs with who. And I'm going to go ahead and write those out in my formula. So again, it's y minus y over x minus x. So y minus y would give me 0 minus 3. And my x's would be 2 minus 0. And now I just need to solve for those. So we have 0 minus 3 is just a negative 3. And 2 minus 0 is a 2, positive 2. Well, we can't really reduce this anymore. So this is just your answer. Your slope is negative 3 over 2. Okay? Let's do one more. (17, negative 13), 17, and 8. All right, go ahead and write in your y's. Subtract those y's first. Then subtract your x's. And then solve. Negative 13 plus the opposite. So you're adding two negatives now. And you get negative 21 over 17 minus 0. 17 is 0. Well, what is weird about this? Is it okay to have a 0 for a numerator? Yes, it's okay to have a 0 for a numerator. 0 divided by anything is 0. But can you do 21 divided by 0? Well, if you've forgotten, if you're not sure, let's check it on a calculator. Not wanting to focus. Super. 21 divided by 0. It gives you an error message. Divide by 0. You cannot divide by 0. It is undefined. Okay? Y'all like that from Slope Dude, I remember. So, this is undefined. You cannot have a denominator as a 0. It's going to equal undefined. So today in our work, tomorrow in your homework, you're going to calculate the slope of a line using this formula, y minus y over x minus x, and you're going to get the rate of the slope. And then simplify, please. All right? Have a wonderful night. Good luck to the Lady Raiders who are playing tonight. I'll be there cheering you on. And if I can't cheer loudly, it's because I get in trouble because I'm at the clock or the scorebook. So just know I would be yelling my heart out for you guys, you ladies, but they won't let me because I'm the official book. So anyways, looking forward to seeing y'all tonight. Hope you have a great night and have a good night. Bye.